हम्म। Good morning. I request all to give a standing ovation to the guest. Thank you all. A very pleasant good morning to one and all. The power of imagination makes us infinite. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be unknown. Bowing my head to the lotus feet of the Sri Sutur Guru Parampare, Sri Sutur Veera Simhasana Mata, seeking the blessings of Swamiji and JSS Mahavidyapita. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, delegates from corporate and academia, press and media, I, Rohit Emman, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, I feel privileged to be the master of ceremony for the inauguration of the second edition of the flagship international conference series of IEEE Mysuru subsection, co-organized and hosted by JSS Science and Technology University, Mysuru. The traditional royal city Mysuru has its own place in India and its history. We are fortunate to host IEEE MysuruCon International Conference in the cultural and heritage city Mysuru. And most importantly, we are all being the part of this event in this prestigious JSS Science and Technology University, JSSTI campus, in this Diamond Jubilee year of Sri Jaichamarajendra College of Engineering, Mysuru. Seeking the blessings of His Holiness, we shall begin today's function by invoking the Almighty to shower His blessings on each one of us. It is a mark of our underlying tradition to invoke the Almighty at the beginning for an important event. I would like to call upon Mr. Vadiraj B. Griva, IEEE student member, to render the invocation song.
गजमुखने सिद्धिदायकने वंदिपे शरणु गजमुखने सिद्धिदायकने वंदिपे शरणु ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನಾದ ದೇವ ದೇವಗೆ ಶರಣು ಸುಜನರಿಗೆ ವಿಘ್ನವನು ಪರಿಹರಿಪೆ ಶರಣು ಗಜಮುಖನೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಿದಾಯಕನೆ ವಂದಿಪೆ ಶರಣು ಸಿದ್ಧಿದಾಯಕ ನಿನ್ನ ಪೊದ್ದಿ ಮೆರೆವೆನೋ ನಾನು ಸಿದ್ಧಿದಾಯಕ ನಿನ್ನ ಪೊದ್ದಿ ಮೆರೆವೆನೋ ನಾನು ಅಬ್ಧಿಶಯನನ ಮಹಿಮೆ ಬದ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಳ್ವಾ ಶುದ್ಧ ಮತಿಯನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಧರಿಸಬೇಕೆನ್ನ ಶುದ್ಧ ಮತಿಯನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಧರಿಸಬೇಕೆನ್ನ ಮಧ್ವವಲ್ಲಭ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣಗತಿ ಪ್ರಿಯನಾದ ಮಧ್ವವಲ್ಲಭ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣಗತಿ ಪ್ರಿಯನಾದ ಗಜಮುಖನೆ 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 ಸಿದ್ಧಿದಾಯಕನೆ ವಂದಿಪೆ ಶರಣು ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನಾದ ದೇವ ದೇವಗೆ ಶರಣು ಸುಜನರಿಗೆ ವಿಘ್ನವನು ಪರಿಹರಿಪೆ ಶರಣು ಗಜಮುಖನೆ 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 ಸಿದ್ಧಿದಾಯಕನೆ ವಂದಿಪೆ ಶರಣು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you, Mr. Vadiraj, for this blissful rendition. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, Organizing Chair, MysuruCon 2022, JSS STU, Mysuru. Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni obtained his BE degree in Electronics and Communication in 1996. Then he pursued and graduated with PhD in Electrical Engineering from Virginia, USA in the year 2004. He joined Sri Jaichamarajendra College of Engineering in the year 2007. He is currently working as a professor in the same university, having guided 7 PhD students, published more than 20 Scopus Index international journal articles, and nearly 40 international conference articles in the domain of control systems, signal processing and image processing, pattern recognition, robotics, and machine learning. He has been the guide for hundreds of students to achieve the excellence at national and international level. Welcoming is an art, and it sprouts from the heart. To express it in this gesture, may I take this pleasure in inviting Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni to deliver the welcome address.
Owing to the spiritual tradition of Sutturu Sri Guru Parampare, offering my humble pranams to Jagadguru Sri Shivratri Deshikendra Mahaswami Ji, I feel it's indeed an honor to make the welcome speech. While it looks like a coincidence that JSS STU is organizing and hosting IEEE MysuruCon 2022, the second flagship international conference of IEEE Mysore subsection during the Diamond Jubilee year of Sri Jaichamarajendra College of Engineering. Okay. At the same time, I would like to add that IEEE and SJCE have a very long association. It's a long association of 30 years of student members of 120 plus at each year. So both IEEE and JSS share a common value of doing good for humanity. With this brief preamble, I would now like to welcome our today's chief guest, Dr. Ho Shin Kwan, Vice Chancellor, Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, Malaysia. Warm welcome, sir. I request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, sir, to welcome the guest with a bouquet. I warmly welcome the driving force of JSS Science and Technology University, our Vice Chancellor, to the inaugural function. I request our Honorable HOD, Dr. UB Mahadev Swami, sir, to welcome our Vice Chancellor with a bouquet. I welcome our today's guest of honor, Dr. H.C. Nagaraj, Principal, NMIT Bangalore. I request our Professor, Dr. M.G. Veena, to offer a bouquet and welcome our guest of honor. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. I warmly welcome the guiding spirit for any new initiatives in the JSS technical education. Our Joint Director, Dr. H.R. Mahadev Swami. I request Dr. Shankaraya, sir, to welcome our Joint Director with a bouquet. The driving force behind IEEE MysuruCon 2022, Dr. B.D. Parmeshachari. I warmly welcome you, sir. I request Dr. Shashidhar to welcome him with a bouquet. He is the General Chair of IEEE MysuruCon 2022. Ever energetic Deputy Registrar, Dr. B.S. Harish. I welcome you, sir. I request Dr. G.H. Gayatri H.M. for welcoming with a bouquet. Our guiding spirit, Principal, Sri Jayachamraju College of Engineering, Dr. S.B. Kiwade, sir. I welcome you. I request Dr. Rudraswamy to welcome him with a bouquet. Department of Electronics and Communication of SJCE has joined hands with IEEE Mysore subsection. So the guiding force, our HOD, Dr. UB Mahadev Swami, sir, I welcome you. I request Professor Tyagaj Murthy to welcome him with a bouquet. I welcome all the deans, Dean Academics, Dr. Manoj, Dean Research, Dean Management, Dr. Nagesh, HODs, the session chairs, our Vice Principal, Dr. Nataraj, Dean of NMIT, Dr. V. Sridhar, Secretary IEEE Bangalore Section, Chengappa, Secretary IEEE North Karnataka, Ravi Hosmani, Treasurer Abhishek Kappaji, and all the dignitaries online who have joined to watch this inaugural function. The student volunteers, participants, delegates, I welcome you wholeheartedly to this inaugural function. And last but not the least, our media friends, I welcome you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Sudarshan Patil, sir, for your earnest address. On this occasion, I would like to welcome Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, sir, to this event, and I request Dr. Sujata Kumari, madam, Associate Professor, Department of EC, to give a small bouquet. Thank you, ma'am. Light is a symbol of knowledge and wisdom. A ray of light is a ray of hope. Let's all leave the darkness and step towards the bright path. Now, we will have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. The request all dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp and symbolically inaugurate this program. I request the entire gathering to rise for the same. I request Dr. S. Gayatri, Associate Professor, to facilitate along with dignitaries for the lamp lighting.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, all dignitaries. Henry Ford says, coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, and working together is a success. It was indeed this mantra of working together that has brought us where we are today. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce Dr. Parmeshachari BD, who is the General Chair, MysuruCon 2022. Dr. Parmeshachari BD is currently a professor, working professor as a professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at Nitte Meenakshi Institute of Technology, Bengaluru. He has total around 19 plus years of teaching and research experience, and he has worked at various positions and places like Karnataka, Kerala, Mauritius, and he is currently serving as a distinguished speaker by ACM and IEEE virtual speaker. He is also serving as a chair, IEEE Mysuru subsection, founding chair, IEEE Bengaluru section, and treasurer and 2021, and a treasurer for Bangalore section chapter. He is recognized as a research guide at VTU Belgavi, and currently 5 research scholars are pursuing PhD under his supervision. He is a recipient of IEEE Bengaluru section Outstanding Volunteer Award 2020 in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the Bengaluru section in the year 2020. He has published over 85 plus articles in SCI, Scopus, and other indexed journals, and also in conferences. Now I request Dr. Parmeshachari BD to speak a few words about the journey of IEEE MysuruCon 2022.
Thank you, Mr. Rohit. A very good morning, one and all present here. Respected distinguished on the dais and off the dais, and guests joined online, and execom members of IEEE Mysuru subsection, IEEE Bangalore section, and IEEE North Karnataka subsection, invitees, press and media representatives, and participants of international conferences, my dear colleagues, and IEEE student volunteers, I feel proud and privileged to share the journey of this conference. Before proceeding further, we shall seek the blessings of His Holiness Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji. It is indeed a special privilege for IEEE Mysore subsection to host second edition of flagship international conference series of IEEE Mysore subsection, IEEE MysuruCon 2022 at JSS Science and Technology University, Mysore in association with IEEE Bangalore section. I'm very glad to share that me and my wife, Dr. Rashmi, have been working in JSS group of a decade ago at JSS Academy of Technical Education, Mauritius, around 3 years. This is the beginning of my international experience, and this exposure motivated me to explore various opportunities in my professional career. I am always grateful to His Holiness Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji and JSS Mahavidyapita. On this note, I would like to thank Professor Dhananjaya sir and Mr. Umakant, who motivated us for such a wonderful opportunity. I take this opportunity to thank both of them. We know that moving further, we know that IEEE is the world's largest association of technical professionals with more than 450,000 members all over in over 160 countries around the world. Once you become an IEEE member, you are having an opportunity to become volunteer and give back to society. IEEE Mysore subsection was inaugurated on 21st December 2020. It is one among the 3 subsections of IEEE Bangalore section. Mysore subsection consists of Mysore, Mandya, Hassan, Chamarajanagar, and Kodagu districts. Mysore subsection has 26 engineering colleges with more than 15 IEEE student branches and more than 1,000 IEEE members. MysuruCon is the result of initiation and motivation of Mr. Puneet Kumar Mishra, 2020 chair of IEEE Bangalore section. I'm very thankful to for his continuous support and advices to organize this MysuruCon. I'm sure that this series of MysuruCon conferences will be helpful for many of the aspiring academicians. To look back at the glimpses of first international conferences organized by Mysore subsection, hosted at Naukis College of Engineering, Hassan, that is MysuruCon 2021, was graced by the special guest Dr. Karisidappa, Honorable Vice Chancellor VTU Belagavi, and Chief Guest and Dr. Alok Nade, Executive Consulting Director and former Chief Technology Officer, Samsung R&D India, currently Chair-elect of IEEE Bangalore subsection, and all other dignitaries were present in the IEEE MysuruCon 2021. And around 145 papers published in IEEE MysuruCon 2021 is available in IEEE Explore Digital Library and indexed by Scoopus. The journey of MysuruCon 2022 started about a year back with same commitment and enthusiasm. MysuruCon has been designed with a lot of passion and hard work to be truly innovative and creative to match the fast-changing technical world. MysuruCon 2022 has attracted more than 100,000 participants across the world, which includes PG students, research scholars, academicians, and industry persons. The aim of the conference was to offer a platform for researchers, engineers from different backgrounds to present and discuss their latest research ideas, results, and potential applications. And MysuruCon 2022 is technically sponsored by IEEE Bangalore section, and it proved to be very popular and received submissions from all over the world. To name a few, USA, Ethiopia, Malaysia, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Germany, South Africa, Brazil, Yemen, Bangladesh, Spain, China, and Turkey, as well as from various parts of India, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and Kerala, the premier institutions like IITs, NITs, ISRO, DRDO, NAL in India. MysuruCon 2022 has attracted over 1,824 scholarly submissions. The conference program committee had a very challenging task of choosing high-quality submissions. After the standard IEEE review process and recommendations of the reviewers, 484 scholarly submissions were selected for inclusions in the conference proceedings. The final submissions are categorized into 8 tracks. There will be totally 54 parallel sessions. So we have today the four parallel sessions, physical sessions, and other sessions we are conducting the online sessions. Each track, the best presentation will be awarded with the cash prize and certificate. Participation certificate will be issued to all the participants after the conference. For all 54 sessions, we have invited domain experts from reputed universities, IT industries to assist the presentation and give fruitful suggestions to the participants. We have invited distinguished speakers on the theme areas of the conference across the world. This gives presenters an opportunity to interact with experts and to address some of the challenging problems. The aim is to encourage discussion around emerging work that can improve its sophistication and potential in future impact. Conference is gathering of people who alone can do nothing, but together can decide nothing can be undone. Finally, we hope that you will find this conference to be a valuable resource in your professional research and educational activities, whether you're a student, academician, or researcher. We express our sincere thanks to keynote speakers, authors, session chairs, technical program committee members, and reviewers who are responsible for this conference. I take this opportunity to express my deepfelt gratitude to Vice Chancellor, JSS Science and Technology University, and Principal Dr. Kivide, and the management of JSS Science and Technology University for providing us with all possible logistic support for organizing this conference. My sincere thanks to Dr. Deepa Shanai, Chair IEEE Bangalore Section, for helping us in getting approval towards the conduction of this conference and extending a support in all aspects. My speech would be incomplete without thanking our Principal, Dr. Nagaraj H.C., Dean, Dr. Sridhar, and Administrator, Mr. Rohit Punja, and Professor and Head Department of ECE, Dr. Ramchandra A.C., and Management of NITTE Institute of Technology, Bangalore, who have always encouraged me to work towards the IEEE Forum. And also, the NITTE Meenakshi Institute of Technology is the academic partner for this IEEE MysuruCon 2022. I would like to thank the organizing committee led by Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni and team for their excellent coordination. My special thanks to Deepak H.A. and Deepak R. from Nokes College of Engineering, and Mr. Kirti Kumar and Mrs. Nagashri from GSSIW, Dr. Shashidhar R. SJCE, who have supported me and supported us for organizing this conference. I express my gratitude to all the EXICOM members of IEEE Mysore subsection and IEEE Bangalore section and staff members of SJCE Mysuru who have lent their shoulders for organizing this conference. Also, I extend my gratitude to the members of various committees of the conference who have supported us for organizing this conference. We look forward to see that the MysuruCon 2022 to be very successful and enjoyable. Thank you for your patience listening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for providing a glimpse of IEEE MysuruCon 2022. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce Dr. B.S. Harish, who is a Deputy Registrar, JSS STU Mysore. Dr. Harish obtained his BE in Electronics and Communication and MTech in Networking and Internet Engineering from VTU, Karnataka, and PhD from University of Mysuru. He is presently working as a professor in the Department of Information Science and also as a registrar in charge for JSS Science and Technology University. His areas of interest include machine learning, text mining, computational intelligence. His recognition with Best Paper Awards and prizes in international conferences. Now I request Dr. B.S. Harish to speak a few words about the host university.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. A pleasant morning to one and all. Offering my most respectful pranams to the Sutturu Guru Parampara, I submit my respectful pranams to the lotus feet of His Holiness Jagadguru, Dr. Shri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji, the founder president of JSS Mahavidyapita. I offer my humble pranams to the lotus feet of His Holiness Shri Shivratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji, the President, JSS Mahavidyapita, and the Honorable Chancellor of JSS Science and Technology University, and seek his divine blessings. JSS Science and Technology University has been established by JSS Mahavidyapita under the aegis of Sutturu Shri Veerasimhasana Mutt. The Shri Mutt has a history of more than 1,000 years and has been a seat of knowledge and wisdom, working relentlessly of human welfare since its inception. The Shri Mutt is spreading the human values and ethics across the world through an array of activities, spiritual, cultural, and educational. JSS Mahavidyapita is the nodal center of all the activities of Sutturu Mutt with over 350 plus institutions under its fold, from kindergartens to postgraduate centers and postdoctoral research catering to the educational needs of more than 1 lakh students. JSS Science and Technology, Sri Jaichamarajendra College of Engineering, a constituent college of JSS Science and Technology University, is celebrating its Diamond Jubilee year this year, which was established in year 1963. and in continuous pursuit of excellence to impart technical education and as a reputation of academic excellence in professionally oriented programs and equal proficiency in extracurricular activities, making it a sought after choice for students from all over the country. JSS Science and Technology University is the second university administered by the JSS Mahavidyapita besides JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, a health science focused deemed university at Mysore. JSS Science and Technology University is established envisioning to create a bright future and a desired learner-centric ecosystem. The university energizes and empowers students with interdisciplinary intelligence and skill, research, and innovation, which are essential for professional and personal success in life after university. The university is providing quality education by offering 14 undergraduate programs, 25 postgraduate programs, and several PhD programs with a total strength of 6,000 in science, engineering, and technology, mathematics, management, humanities, and social sciences. The university creates skilled and innovative manpower, and more than 90% of the students are employed in and around 400 companies every year. The university has established several laboratories supported by the industry, including the coveted JSS Multimedia Resource Center, Bosch Rexroth Training Center, Philips Laboratory, Earthquake Engineering Laboratory, BMW Transmission Laboratory, Robotics Laboratory, and a Schneider Electric Laboratory. A supercomputer facility named after Param Supercomputer Laboratory has been established with advanced computing facilities to solve real-world problems. JSSSTU is extending its collaboration with international and national academic institutions, industries, research departments, and sponsoring agencies. The university has signed MOUs with more than 50 organizations at national and international levels. Some of our prestigious partners include Dassault Systems France, Jeonbuk National University, Australia India Water Center, National Highway Authority of India, Mercedes-Benz Research and Development India Private Limited, Tata Consultancy Services, Malaysia University of Science and Technology, Malaysia, Bosch Global Software Technologies, and Esper Consulting, United States of America, and many more. JSN Science and Technology University also houses the Science and Technology Entrepreneurs Park, which is one of the first center to be established in India on the campus. It is at the forefront of promoting entrepreneurship and incubation. The university encourages and supports sports and extracurricular activities besides many student clubs. I am extremely happy that JSS Science and Technology University is hosting the second edition of the flagship international conference, IEEE MysuruCon 2022. This unique conference, covering a wide range of topics in the domains of electronics and communication, and computer engineering, reflects the interdisciplinary nature as well as the contemporary research in the global arena. I wholeheartedly congratulate the organizers of IEEE MysuruCon 2022 for their efforts. I also wish all the participants fruitful sessions and request them to reap all the benefits by mutually sharing their knowledge in IEEE MysuruCon 2022. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for sharing about our prestigious institution to the august gathering. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. S.B. Kivade, Principal, SJC Mysore, and Dean, Engineering and Technology, a proud alumni from PES College of Engineering, Mandya, and Basaveshwara Engineering College, Bagalkot. He's a professor from Mechanical Engineering and more than 50 publications in peer-reviewed journals, guided many UG and PG students with his skills and expertise in drilling, percussion, compression strength, and physical properties. Now I request Dr. S.B. Kivade, sir, to speak a few words about the SJC Mysore.
Ellarigu namaskara. Good morning to one and all present over here with the divine blessings of His Holiness Sri Jagadguru Shivaratri Deshkendra Mahaswamiji and respected dignitaries and deans of various disciplines, heads of various departments, vice principal, and faculty of teaching and non-teaching, the press and media, and dear participants, and a warm welcome to you all in this auspicious occasion of inaugural function of IEEE MysuruCon 2022. I'll take this opportunity to congratulate the entire organizing team and Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering for taking the initiative to organize IEEE MysuruCon 2022. The entire team has taken a lot of efforts in making this conference a grand success. I believe that the experience of this conference will be worth the time all of you have spared here the time, and request all the delegates to make use of this deliberation and detailed discussions. And this is an excellent platform to share your ideas and thoughts with the recent emerging areas. Now, SJC is established in the year 1963 as a private engineering college. In 1972, it has identified as a grant-in-aid college, and 2007, it has become autonomous college. And now it is the constant college of JSS Science and Technology University. I believe that our college has now become one of the greatest institutions in the country and to achieve greatness. It has a beautiful, conducive environment for all-round growth, experienced faculty, and committed and dedicated student. I want to some few major achievements to highlight. The institution SJC, that TechCube phase 1, 2, and 3 is successfully completed, is the worth of rupees 20 crores. The many activities are organized in global initiative of academic networks program in higher education, which is aimed at tapping the talent pool of scientists and entrepreneurs. More than 50% of the programs are accredited, and more than four programs are awaiting for the visit of the accreditation. And excellent placement records. Our institution has obtained 158 rank in the NRF. Then QSI got awarded with the gold rating. Then private engineering institutes state ranking is 5 for the year 2021, and all India ranking is 13. Then Career 360 21 rating A4 grade, one district, one green champion. Then many MOUs, active MOUs with the reputed industries and institutions. Every year, our students are clearing the competitive exams and bringing laurels to our institution. The students of Department of Mechanical Engineering have participated in AeroGC project, a competition in USA, and stood in 4th place. Hope you like the arrangements made by the organizers of this Mysore 2022, MysuruCon 2022. Wish you a wonderful day and a memorable moment at SJC. All the best. Thank you one and all for patiently listening.
Thank you, sir, for adding more colors by sharing about SJCE to the August gathering. Education in today's world is not just teaching and learning within the four walls of the classroom. It is about creating awareness, and awareness is not only for the students, it is also for the teachers and public too. Our university has realized the need to create the awareness about itself among the students, and we are doing our best to meet the requirement. As a new step in this direction, we have coming up with the organizing IEEE conference in this prestigious institution. May I request with all the dignitaries on the dais to release the proceedings of today's conference to the August gathering. Thank you all. I take this opportunity to introduce our beloved professor and head, Department of ECE, Dr. UB Madeswamy. He has received his Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Communication from University of Mysuru in the year 1988 and obtained his master degree in Industrial Electronics from Mangaluru University and PhD in the area of wireless sensor networks from University of Mysuru. His areas of interest include control systems, analog and mixed mode VLSI circuits, linear integrated circuits, and signal processing. I now request Dr. Madeswamy sir to introduce the chief guest to the August gathering.
Good morning, one and all. At the outset, I seek the blessings of His Holiness. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kuan, to this august gathering. Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kuan is the Vice Chancellor of Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, Malaysia. He is also a fellow at Yangtze Delta Region Institute of Tsinghua University, China. His research instead includes computational intelligence, machine learning, and trustworthy artificial intelligence. He had over 15 years of experience across various senior leadership positions in academia. Over the past 15 years, Dr. Ho Chin Kuan has been bringing research into industrial practice. He has experience of working with clients from numerous industries and government agencies where he led the design, development, and delivery of solutions spanning the areas of smart services, IT master planning, network fault analysis, data analysis, policy and regulatory framework for ICT, and talent development. He was the lead trainer for Telecom Malaysia's data science upskilling program. He was a member of the National Big Data Analytics Task Force under the auspices of MDEC. Dr. Chin Kuan Ho won the Award of Outstanding Contribution to Education in 2015 Asia's Education Excellence Award. More recently, he won the gold medal and the semi-grand prize winner at the 2020 International Invention Innovation Competition in Canada. He has been acknowledged as an expert in the field of artificial intelligence at the 2019 Entrepreneur Summit in Jiangxing. We are very much pleased to have you amidst us. We hope you enlighten and enrich our audience with your expertise in the fields which you have pioneered. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for the brief introduction. Can I now request with our special chief guest, Dr. Ho Chin Kuan, with the Vice Chancellor, Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, Malaysia, to deliver the inaugural address to the gathering?
Namaste, Mysuru. Very good morning. Thank you for the warm welcome. I'd like to acknowledge Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of JSS Science and Technology University. Thank you, sir, for your kind welcome and warm hospitality. Also like to acknowledge Dr. H.C. Nagaraj, the principal of NMIT, Bengaluru, whom I also met and interacted over dinner yesterday. Also, Dr. S.B. Kivade, the principal of SJCE Mysuru. Dr. H.R. Mahadev Vasami, Joint Director, Technical Education, JSS MVP, Mysuru, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It has been very warm. I have received very warm welcome. Every time I come to India, the hospitality is just fantastic. Thank you very much. You know, this is, as I was mentioning to all the dignitaries and my friends, this is my second time in Mysore. I came here in the year 2017, and I've enjoyed, visiting the palace, Chamundi Hill, and so on. And thank you to the organizer for inviting me back here. So it's my great pleasure to welcome all of you to the second edition of the flagship International Conference Series of IEEE Mysore subsection, IEEE MysuruCon 2022, and hosted by JSS Science and Technology University. So let's give a round of applause for JSS Science and Technology University for hosting this, and also the academic partner, Nite Meenakshi Institute of Technology, Bengaluru. You know, it is very heartening and happy for me to know that we have, a meeting of scientists, engineers, professionals, and also students who are participating in this conference. I hope that MysuruCon 2022 will act as a catalyst by providing useful and opportunities to interact. And my goal when I attend conferences is, the main goal is to make friends, because your friends can turn into good collaborators who will help you along your career. So please look out for that. Coming from a technology background with experience in both industry and academia, I urge all of us to look around, and you find technology in every aspect and corner of our lives, right? Advancements from electrical communications and computers and the like has fundamentally transformed our society. Even more so, right, after the last 2 years of pandemic, where we couldn't see each other's face. We have to suddenly just transition into online meetings where you can't see your friend in person, but just the head, talking and so on. But that, I guess, have changed our lives. But don't forget that personal interaction is so important. That's why I'm very happy, to come here. In fact, this is the first conference I'm attending after the pandemic outside of Malaysia. So it's great to see so many people here wanting to meet each other, wanting to make friends, wanting to interact in person. How nice. Yeah. I strongly commend the vision and initiative of His Holiness Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji, Chancellor of JSS Science and Tech University, Mysuru. With his leadership qualities, determination, and dedication, so JSS is continuously upgrading the quality of education and infrastructure at JSS Mahavidyapita. And I was talking to the Honorable Vice Chancellor of JSS STU just now, and he was mentioning that under the JSS Trust, there are so many education institutions, from preschool, early childhood, to school, to university, and even after university. So that speaks of the very good vision of the trust to help build society through education at all stages of life. So very fantastic, right? And I also applaud the Nite Meenakshi Institute of Technology for supporting IEEE MysuruCon 2022. Now, before I end, allow me just a bit of time to share about my university, where I come from, the Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation. We are a private university. We are one of the top university in Malaysia, providing quality talents for the tech and digital sector in Malaysia. In fact, if you look at the IT workforce in Malaysia, most of the workforce actually come from APU, the Asia Pacific University. We have 13,000 students. About half of the students, 50% of our students, about 5,000 or 6,000 students, are international students from 130 countries. So it's one of the most diverse universities in Malaysia. And I would like to welcome all of you, if you have the opportunity, come to APU, you can spend a semester there, you can spend 2 weeks or 3 weeks there. I was just talking to the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Santosh Kumar, that, we can have collaboration after this, we can sign MOU, and we welcome, bi-directional, staff and student exchanges. In APU, we are in the 2021 QS Asia ranking. We are ranked number 1 in Asia. We have the top spot in Asia for international students and international student experience. Within Asia itself, we are ranked within the top 250 universities. And something that we are also very proud of is that under the QS star rating system, we are rated at 5-star plus. So in the world, under the QS star rating, there are only 19 universities in the world with 5-star plus. So we are in the groups with universities such as MIT in the US. So they have 5-star plus and we also have 5-star plus. So we are very proud of that. So, so do welcome us. Yeah, do come, you're welcome, come to, to us and so on, something we will make some arrangement. And finally, I'm happy to congratulate the organizers of this conference, and I wish that this conference will provide a platform for inclusive participation in the field of engineering and technology. And I'm someone who is very passionate about what we call EDI, equity, diversity, and inclusion. I'm so happy to learn. I've talked to, again, the Vice Chancellor just now. I asked the question, how many girls are there in our engineering programs here? And he was mentioning 60%, about 60%. So that's just, fantastic, fantastic. Congratulations. And I also like to commend the efforts of General Chair, Dr. Parameshwari. He's a good friend of mine who brought me to MySO in 2017. Well done. And also the organizing chair, Dr. Sudarshan. Wonderful job, sir. Thank you very much. And yes, thank you. And again, thank you for the welcome. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking address. The greatest education in the world is watching the masters at work. On behalf of JSS Science and Technology University and IEEE Mysuru subsection, I request Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, Vice Chancellor in charge, to felicitate our distinguished chief guest for today's inauguration of IEEE MysuruCon. I request all dignitaries on the dais to join gesture.
ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
Thank you, all dignitaries. I take this pride opportunity to introduce our chief guest in his absence and share a video message, Dr. Hamid Reza Kirmani, who's a professor, Polytechnic, University of Milan, Italy. Dr. Hamid Reza Kirmani, who has received his BSc First Honors degree in Power Systems from Sharif University of Technology, Iran, and MSc and PhD, the degrees in Control System Engineering from University of Tehran. He's currently a professor of Applied Mechanics with Department of Mechanical Engineering in the Milan, Italy, and he has been a professor of Mechatronics Control Systems at University of Ajay, Norway. Professor, original research and development achievements span a broad spectrum with the topic of automation, control, and condition monitoring with application to complex systems such as wind turbines, vehicles, robotics, and mechatronics. He has made him a leading international expert in this field, having published over 500 plus international ISI indexed journal papers, one monograph, and 9 edited books. Furthermore, he has obtained several research grants, in particular with the Horizon Europe programs or industries in the past. Professor Kirimani is the recipient of the 2021 Innovation Award and the Web of Science highly cited researcher in the engineering in the year 2020, and the IEEE transactions on the circuit and systems. Now it's a time to see the video message of Professor Kirimani. And he's also in online. We are very fortunate to have you, sir, in the online. I request the IT teams to switch over to the WebEx link. Online. Video.
Hello and good morning.
He's coming on. He's coming on. Sir, I hope you are able to hear our voice.
Yes, hello. Good morning. So should I use the mic feedback to the message or do you want to use the offline videos? So either is fine.
So can you please unmute? Hope our voice is audible to you. So we request you to please unmute. Okay, it's done.
Hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? I hear you, but it seems you can't hear me.
Sir, hope you are audible. Sir, hope I'm audible to you.
Yes, yes. I hear you, but it seems you can't hear me.
So can you please unmute yourself? We are unable to hear.
So I'm unmute, so can you hear me? So I hear you, but it seems you can't hear me. So
Sorry for the technical glitches. Sir, if our voice is audible to you, can you please give us a text message?
okay, so do you hear me?
Thank you, sir, for acknowledgement that.
It is
Sir,
okay.
but you are not audible to us. Sir, if you can give us a permission, can we share the video which you have shared in offline? Okay, sir. Thank you. I request the technical team to continue with the video presentation.
So can you hear me now? Hello and good morning to everyone. It's with great pleasure to welcome all of you to the inauguration of second edition of the flagship International Conference Series of IEEE Mysore Subsection IEEE MysuruCon 2022, organized by IEEE Mysore Subsection and hosted by JSS Science and Technology University in Mysore. I came to know that this conference has gathered over 1824 papers from around the world to share, discuss, and deliberate the state-of-the-art advances in these rapidly evolving fields. This conference brings together a large number of researchers and industry professionals in the field of engineering. I know Dr. Parameshachari the past few years, and I can also see that he is mentoring the IEEE conferences across Karnataka. I personally feel that these efforts will improve the publication opportunities for the scholars and also improve the quality of the researchers. I thank him for inviting me to Mysore conference. Organization of a conference of this scale would not have been possible without the dedicated efforts of many individuals. The MysuruCon is indebted to many volunteers who contributed to the various tasks that make up the conference, and it would not be possible for me to name them all in the short message. I would also wish to thank and congratulate the organizing the committee, which is led by my friend, Dr. Parameshachari, who completed a thorough review process of around 1824 technical papers. We select a comprehensive and high-quality technical program comprising 484 technical presentations for the conference. Dr. Parameshachari has done a wonderful job. Congratulations. I would also like to cite the opportunity to thank all the supporters for their contribution to the conference. And last but not least, I would like to thank JSS Mahavidya Pita for hosting this conference and also academic Nite Meenakshi Institute of Technology, Bangalore, for supporting this conference. Wish you all the best. Have a nice day.
I thank the media technical team for the immediate switchover. I take this opportunity to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. H.C. Nagaraj, who is a principal NMIT Bengaluru, Sir has a teaching and a research experience of more than 40 years. He has successfully guided around 10 candidates for the award of PhD under VTU and University of Mysuru. He was a member academic senate of VTU Belgavi for a period of 3 years and a member of a National Assessment and Accreditation Council peer team to access the institutions for accreditation. He has delivered invited talks at various conferences, workshops, and organized in the area of the mobile communication, biomedical engineering, digital communication, and digital signal processing and image processing. He has published more than 46 papers in referred international conferences and journals. We are fortunate to have your presence at our esteemed campus, sir. We request you to address the gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. A very pleasant good morning to all of you. Seeking the blessings of holiness, the respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I'm indeed very happy that our Nitte Meenakshi Institute of Technology is an academic partner with JSS Science and Technology University of Mysuru, who is hosting this conference, and also happy that IEEE second Mysore subsection international conference MysuruCon, which is being organized today and tomorrow. We know that IEEE is actually a great journal and very popular journal and with importance for quality. So by participating in such type of conferences, we'll be having networking with resource persons, sharing our knowledge, which is very important. We know that learning is a function of knowledge, skills, and attitude. So knowledge is power, and this acts as a platform to gain our knowledge. So always learning is lifelong learning, is a must for everyone. So it contains the three parameters. One is knowledge, then skills and attitude. And we have to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So whatever you learned, that may be absolute. So we should unlearn those things. Again, we should relearn. So for all these things, this conference plays a vital platform. And I'm happy that about 1,800 plus papers have been received and about 484 papers have been selected to present through blended mode, online as well as offline. We know that the pandemic has given an opportunity. We should not blame pandemic, corona pandemic. It has given an opportunity for all of us to know how we should have online learning, online teaching learning system, how to have meetings through Google Meet, Cisco WebEx, etc. So the pandemic has given a learning culture to all of us. So we should take in that way. Instead of blaming pandemic, it has been, now world has become a small village because of the online teaching learning system, as well as the advent of internet. With internet connectivity, we can have any part of the world, we can connect to them, we can learn things across the world. We know that the present day world is real. The real world is analog. See, suppose there is a change of temperature and change of pressure, everything is analog, a continuous one. So the real world is analog. So we have to always bear with analog systems, and then it should be converted to digital systems, digital transformation, digital conversion, all these things are required. And digitization plays a vital role. And the present area is multidisciplinary area, and there is no boundary between various branches of engineering. And these computer networks, electronics, electrical, all these things are interconnected, and we cannot separate them out. And always we should update our knowledge. And yesterday, our Honorable Minister has driven the hydrogen fueled car. That is the future of our country. Electrical vehicles is there. Even better than electrical vehicles in future, our future for our country is hydrogen fueled car. That is, we'll be having three types of green hydrogen, black hydrogen. Green hydrogen comes from sewage water and organic waste. Black hydrogen comes from coal, and brown hydrogen comes from petroleum. So this hydrogen is going to play a vital role in future, and it is replacing all types of fuels. So all cars, trucks, buses will be driven to electrical vehicles, and later they'll all be driven by hydrogen. It is a future for all of us. And we know that our India smart cities are coming out by the honorable vision of our Prime Minister, our Narendra Modi ji. So the sensors play a vital role. So sensors have become the part and parcel of our life. So all our systems are controlled by sensors. Now, a lot of sensors have been introduced for the smart cities, and autonomous cars, driverless cars are going to come. Already they are there in the Western countries. They are also going to come to our countries. All these play a vital role through the sensors. So we have to study the latest update on the sensors and all the IT related branches. And this IEEE conference plays a vital role. And as our chief guest, yesterday I had a dinner with him. So we were talking. So it is an opportunity for all of us to share our knowledge, to gain experience, to have good networking with people, to make friends with people, with our guests and resource persons. Once again, I thank the organizers for having given me an opportunity to attend this conference, also to express a few ideas. And I am also happy that the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Santosh Kumar, the Principal, the Joint Secretary, the Chair of the conference, MysuruCon 2022, arranged this wonderful program. It is very difficult to arrange this program, both in online mode as well as offline mode, blended mode. So they have taken a lot of pains, lot of efforts. And I also, having my student friends are here from our college, from Nitya Meenakshi, they have come, and all students of JSS also they are here. I wish them all the best. And I take my appeal to all our student friends here is to attend the sessions and to gain knowledge, which is very important, to interact with the resource persons. With this, once again, I wish this conference all the best and great success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was surely a value-added address. On behalf of JSS Science and Technology University and IEEE Mysuru subsection, I request Dr. H.R. Madheswamy, sir, the Joint Director, JSS Mahavidyapita, to felicitate our distinguished guest of honor for today's inauguration of IEEE MysuruCon. And I also request all dignitaries on dais to join the gesture. We also have a small token of appreciation letter. Hello. I thank all the dignitaries for joining for the gesture. On next, we have an address by one more guest of honor in online mode. I request the IT teams to support in joining Dr. David, who is a professor, Technical University, Madrid, Spain. David Camcho is a full-time professor at the Technical University, Madrid, and he is the head of the Applied Intelligence and Data Analysis Research Group at UPM. He holds a PhD in computer science from Carlos in 2001, and he has published more than 300 journals, books, and conference papers. His research areas include machine learning, cluster by deep learning, computational intelligence, and social network analysis, and fake news and disinformation analysis. He has participated but led more than 50 research projects, national and European, and related to the design and application of artificial intelligence method for data mining and optimization for problems emerging in industrial scenarios. He is an associate editor of several journals, including Information Fusion, Ambient Intelligence, and Humanized Computing, Expert Systems, and Cognitive Computations, among others. Thank you, Professor, for joining us to this inaugural event through online. We love to hear your voice.
Thank you very much.
Can you please
for your
acknowledge
kind
whether our
invitation.
voice
Can
is
you hear
audible
me?
to you?
Sorry, can you hear me? Hi, hello, can you hear me? Chat. Hi, hello, good morning.
Hello,
Can
hello,
you
sir.
hear me?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes.
Hello, sir.
Hear me?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay. Good morning and namaste, everyone from Spain, from Technical University of Madrid. It is my great pleasure to stay here and welcome all of you to the second edition of the flagship international conference series of IEEE MySure subsection IEEE MysureCon 2022, host at JSS Science and Technology University, Mysuru, in association with IEEE Bangalore section and academic partner NIT Minkashi Institute of Technology, Bengaluru. The researchers, I was really impressed when I found about the vision and initiative of His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Sivatri Diskindra Mahaswamiji, Chancellor of JSS Science and Technology University, Mysuru. I hope and wish that Mysuru Conference 2022 will be a great success, providing useful and effective interaction of ideas between all of you and all of the attendees online and present attendees to the conference. I would like to congratulate to all of the organizers of this conference, and I wish that this conference will provide a bright and fruitful platform for researchers in the different fields of engineering, computer science, and technology. Of course, I would like to congratulate and appreciate my very good colleague, Dr. Parmeshahari BD, the General Chair of IEEE Mysuru Conference, who have done a very nice and wonderful job helping to the research community. I would like to send my best wishes to all of the delegates and member of organizing committee of IEEE MysuruCon 2022. And I wish you them for a grand success of this event. Also, I'm very pleased about NIT Minkashi Institute of Technology, Bengaluru, for the success of IEEE Mysuru Conference 2022. Congratulate, of course, the IEEE Mysore subsection and management of host university JSS Science and Technology University, Mysuru, for their efforts to make this conference possible and a major success. I understand too that IEEE MysuruCon 2021 papers are available online in IEEE Explorer digital library and also indexed in Scopus. And I suppose it will be the same for this new edition of the flagship conference. And finally, thank you very much one more time for your kind invitation and for staying here today in this very relevant conference. Thanks a lot.
On behalf of JSS Science and Technology University and IEEE Mysuru subsection, we thank you, Dr. David. We are honored by your virtual presence of distinguished guest of honor. I take this pride opportunity to introduce and welcome our Joint Director, Dr. H.R. Madhuswamy, who is a Joint Director in JSS TED Mysuru, who has a research area of interest in 3D point cloud processing, virtual reality, image technology, and multimedia, the cyber physical systems. We are very fortunate to have your presence here, sir. I kindly request you to kindly address the gathering.
So very good morning to everyone. Eldrigu Namaskara. So offering my respectful pranams at the for the offering my respectful pranams at the lotus feet of His Holiness Jagat Guru Shri Dr. Shivrati Deshikendra Swamiji, and respectfully remembering the Sutturu Guru Parampare. Chief guest of today's inaugural program, Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kuan, Vice Chancellor, Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, Dr. Amit Rajmi Karmi, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Politecnico di Milano, Italy, Shri Pinit Kumar Mishra, ISRO Vice Chair, Professional Activities, IEEE India Council, one of my close associate and also one of the highly ethical person, Dr. S.C. Nagaraj, Principal NMIT Bangalore, President of this program and Vice Chancellor in charge, JSS Science Technology University, Dr. N. Santosh Kumar, Dr. S.B. Kivade, Principal SJCE, Deputy Registrar, JSS STU, Dr. B.S. Arish, Dr. Deepa Shanai, Chair, IEEE Bangalore Section, was not joined online, Dr. B.D. Parameshachari, the Chairman, IEEE Mysuru Section, and HOD of Electronics and Communication Department, SJCE, Dr. U.B. Mahadevaswamy, Organizing Chair of this conference, Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, Professor of Department of ECE, JSS SNTU, keynote speakers, session chairs, galaxy of professors, colleagues, delegates from various institutions, students, organizing team of this conference, press and media, and other invitees. I'm happy to be part of this IEEE MysuruCon 22, the second edition of Mysore Subsection Flagship International Conference organized by IEEE Subsection Mysuru and hosted by JSS SNTU. All the more important, as already mentioned, this conference is happening during the Diamond Jubilee celebration of SJCE, the Constituent College of SJCE SNTU. His Holiness has conveyed his blessings and wishes for successful conduction of this conference, and also the greetings from JSS Mahavidyapita. So as already mentioned by Dr. Arish, JSS Mahavidyapita Mysuru is an organization established by His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Rajendra Mahaswamigalaru, earlier Pontiff of Suttur Math. And we are moving further under the guidance of and blessings of current Pontiff of Suttur Math, His Holiness Dr. Shri Shivrati Deshikendra Mahaswamigalaru. So already Arish has mentioned, we have 325 plus institutions under the JSS Mahavidyapita, ranging from kindergarten to the PhD to the postdoctoral courses. We have 200 plus schools catering to the needs of the needy students across country, and we have 17 CBSE public schools, 8 degree and PG colleges, 2 flagship universities, JSS AHER and JSS SNTU. I think JSS AHER, which is already mentioned, is established in 2007 and offering medical, dental, pharmacy and life sciences courses. And I think as all of you know, this JSS AHER is ranked in the top 50 in the NRF ranking and top 500 in the world ranking. And also we have under the Vidyapita, we have a nursing, yoga, hospitals, free schools for poor, old age homes and destitute homes and many other organizations. So I just mentioned this is just a link to the conference. In the present scenario, if you want to progress and excel in engineering education, it is very much essential to the technical institutions to have a good academic environment and active research and innovation and effective industry institute interaction. So technology today is moving and evolving at a very rapid pace, enabling faster change and progress, causing an acceleration of the rate of change. The information technology industry is experiencing a boom like never before, and more brands are looking to expand in the area because of the immense amount of potential. Maybe IT has various applications, which is also why it is proven to be such a beneficial key component in the entire structure that industries now have. With the growing importance of this, it becomes important to understand the aspects of this industry and the key components that make
the revolutionary tool that is. Maybe new trends arise within this industry every year. And it becomes important for the professionals that to be familiar with these different fields and all they entail, no matter what profession one is working. And in being familiar with this can improve our professional standing and can help one understand what the potential upgrades are for the industry that you are already working in. Maybe every year, maybe many of the analyst companies like Gartner identifies the technology trends that are critical for the business. These strategic trends that will enable CEOs to deliver the growth, digitization, and efficiency, and the position like CIOs and IT executives as a strategic partners in the organization. For example, the trends like data fabric, cyber security mesh, privacy enhancing computation, cloud native platforms, decision intelligence, hyper automation, distributed enterprises, and generative artificial intelligence. And most of these trending technologies are welcoming skilled professionals, meaning that time is right for those who choose one, get trained, get on board at the early stages of these trending technologies, positioning you to success now and in the future. Maybe they just mentioned to connect to the IEEE, the services of IEEE. IEEE is the world largest technical professional organization dedicated to advancing the technology for the benefit of humanity. IEEE and its members inspire global community through its highly cited publications, conferences, technology standards, and professional and educational activities. I can put this in a very simple way as IEEE publication and conference as trusted content, optimized visibility, streamlined process, and excellent peer review, etc. So this is what the IEEE is known for us. We at JSS focusing on industry connect, research and innovation and entrepreneurship so that education quality will improve. The importance is given for pursuing research in the emerging areas to solve the societal problems. Conference like this provides a framework for assessing all type of trends. It allows the faculty, staff, student, researchers to integrate an understanding of wider impacts into the technology planning. I wish this conference will give the way for the faculty, students, research scholars, the platform to exchange the ideas, technology trends, practical aspects of implementation of ideas to the projects, etc. I congratulate the Department of ECE, JSS Science and Technology University and AJCE for organizing this conference consecutively for 2 years in a meaningful way. I wish this international conference, MysuruCon 22, a grand success. Have a wonderful time at our campus. Stay at Mysuru. Enjoy the heritage city during your stay at Mysuru. Thank you all. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your best wishes and the motivational message and addressing the gathering. On behalf of JSS Science and Technology University and IEEE Mysuru subsection, I request Dr. B.S. Harish, Registrar in Charge, to felicitate our distinguished chief guest for today's inauguration of IEEE MysuruCon. And I also request all dignitaries on dais to join the gesture. I thank all dignitaries for joining the gesture. Moving ahead with today's agenda, we are honored by the video message by Dr. Saifur Rahman, who is an IEEE President-elect 2022 USA, the Director, Virginia Tech Advanced Research Institute in USA. Due to his unavoidable schedule, he has sent a best wishes via the video message. Request the technical team to proceed with it.
Of Virginia Tech USA. I'm the 2022 IEEE President-elect. I'm glad to know that the IEEE Mysore subsection organizing the second edition of the IEEE Mysore subsection flagship international conference called MysuruCon 2022 in connection with IEEE Bangalore section, which is co-organized and hosted at the JSS Science and Technology University, Mysuru, during 16 through 17 October 2022. I'm sure that the conference shall provide a unique opportunity for sharing advanced knowledge on many fundamental topics amongst the participating delegates. My sincere appreciation and congratulations for the dedication and great efforts of the team IEEE MysuruCon 2022 in organizing this conference. Also, I'd like to congratulate patron Nitya Meenakshi Institute of Technology, Bangalore, for supporting the IEEE MysuruCon 2022. Best wishes for a successful conference. Thanks for having me. Bye-bye.
On behalf of JSS Science and Technology University and IEEE Mysuru subsection, we thank you for your time, your precious time in sharing a video message, sir. I take this pride opportunity to introduce our very enthusiastic Vice Chancellor in charge of JSS Science and Technology University, Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, sir, who did his BE in Mechanical Engineering and MTech from Engineering Management SJCE, and who has published more than 75 papers in national and international journals and conferences, who has successfully guided almost 8 students towards their doctoral degree. We kindly request you to give the presidential address to the August gathering, sir.
Ellarigu namaskara. A very good morning to everyone present here. Offering my most respectful pranams to the Suttur Guru Parampara, I offer my humble pranams to the lotus feet of His Holiness, Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Ma Swamiji, President JSS Mahavidyapita and Chancellor of JSS Science and Technology University, and seek His divine blessings. Chief guest of today's conference, Dr. Ho Chin Kwan, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, Malaysia. Guest of honors, Dr. H.C. Nagaraj, Principal of NMIT, Dr. Paramesh Achari, General Chair, IEEE MysuruCon, Dr. H.R. Mahadev Swami, Joint Director, Technical Education Division, JSS Mahavidyapita, Dr. B.S. Harish, Registrar in charge of JSS Science and Technology University, Dr. S.B. Kiwade, Principal, SJCE, Dr. U.B. Mahadev Swami, Professor and Head, Department of Electronics and Communications, Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, Organizing Chair of IEEE MysuruCon 2022, my friends, Dr. Sridhar and other team from Team NMIT and all the delegates, colleagues from SJC, JSS STU, members of the press and friends. I am glad to be presiding over the inaugural function of the IEEE MysuruCon 2022, the flagship international conference of IEEE Mysore subsection, co-organized and hosted by JSS Science and Technology University, Mysuru, during this Diamond Jubilee celebration year of Sri Jayachamraja College of Engineering, Mysuru. Coming out of the pandemic, I strongly believe that this conference has brought like-minded individuals from across the country and the globe to discuss, learn, network, share new ideas. There has been an exponential growth in scientific and technological development around the world in recent years. Universities, academicians, scientists, and researchers across the globe are immensely contributing towards this development. Technology and economic development complement each other. The rate of economic growth can only be increased by technology. With the help of technology and new innovations, it has been possible to make new devices and make new discoveries. Therefore, technological advancement is one of the indicators of economic progress. Everyday life has improved and made society depend on technologically advanced means of transportation, human health and medicines, how we get our information, communication, even our entertainment. Technology has simplified people's work and made life comfortable. From planning the logistics of feeding thousands of refugees, to delivering vaccines, to providing education, to creating job opportunities, or to advocating for human rights, technology tools are used to improve the outcomes and often directly deliver the social benefit. Human civilization faces a series of existential threats from the combination of global and human engineered challenges, namely climate change, resource depletion, environmental degradation, overpopulation, and rising social inequality. I'm happy to learn that the motto of IEEE is advancing technology for humanity. I urge the researchers gathered here to focus on the domains and applications that can make a direct impact for the benefit of society and humanity. New emerging technologies like robotics, hybrid vehicles, artificial intelligence, machine learning, 5G are going to revolutionize our way of living. I'm happy that IEEE MysuruCon has included all these subjects and many other topics for discussion in this conference. While I congratulate the authors for their work, I wish to emphasize that it is also the responsibility of scientists, engineers, researchers, and administrators to ensure that their inventions, design, and innovations are inclusive of every section of the society. I also congratulate the organizers of IEEE MysuruCon 2022, the executive committee, and volunteers of the IEEE Mysore subsection for the efforts in completing the review process of more than 1,400 papers involving 800 reviewers and successfully making the arrangements for the presentation by around 450 delegates. As an indication of the quality of the papers in this conference, the conference has received papers from many countries as well as top NIRF ranking institutions within India. It's an honor for JSS Science and Technology University and SJC to associate with a prestigious and reputed organization like IEEE. I thank the ExCom members of IEEE Bangalore section for their support and wish this collaboration between IEEE and JSS Science and Technology University will continue for many more years to achieve our common objective towards serving humanity and a better future. I'd also like to, at this stage, take this opportunity to inform the Honorable Vice Chancellor from Malaysia, Asia Pacific University, Malaysia, that very soon we'll be reaching out to you in signing out this MOU. I thank you for this wonderful offer to not this particular MOU. So with this, I conclude my presidential address. Have a good day. Thank you. And wish this particular conference all the very best and success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational presidential address. On behalf of the JSS Science and Technology University and IEEE MysuruCon, can I request Dr. H.R. Madheswamy, sir, who is a joint director, to felicitate Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, sir, and all the dignitaries on the dais to join the gesture. Thank you all. Gratitude is the greatest and purest of all virtues. As a mark of respect, we would like to felicitate our dignitaries for their relentless service. To first, I like to call Dr. Parmeshachari sir to receive the appreciation. So I request Dr. S.B. Kevade, Principal SJCE, to felicitate Dr. Parmeshachari sir and the chief guest to join for the felicitation. I request Dr. H.R. Madheswamy, Joint Technical Director, to felicitate our Principal, SJC, Dr. S.B. Kivade, sir, and also all dignitaries on dais to join the guest chair. I request Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, Vice Chancellor in charge, to give a token of gratitude to Dr. U.B. Madheswamy, sir, who is a Professor and Head, Department of ECE. I also request Dr. S.B. Kivade, sir, to give a small token of gratitude to Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, who is the organizing chair of Mysuru IEEE Con. Can I now request with Dr. Sridhar Sarvi, who is a former Vice Chancellor, VTU, and also the Dean NMIT, to please come to the dais. So please, we welcome you. Thank you, Sridhar sir, for joining us. Up next, we have an appreciation certificate from IEEE Mysuru subsection. I request with our chief guest, Hoshin Khan, to distribute along with Dr. Parmeshachari, the general chair, and Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, who is the chair-elect, to join and give a memento to Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar sir. On behalf of JSS Science and Technology University, we kindly request you to accept this. And I request Dr. S.B. Kivade sir, Principal, SJCE, to collect on behalf of JSS SJCE Mysuru. I request Dr. H.C. Nagaraj sir, Principal, NMIT, to collect on behalf of NMIT Bengaluru. I now request with our joint director to give a small token of gratitude to Dr. B.S. Harish, the registrar in charge. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to the sponsors for today's event. I request Dr. U.B. Madheswamy, Professor and Head Department of ECE, to hand over to STG Group of Institution, a representative from STG Group of Institution. No? Okay. SLV International Tech Park, Bengaluru. Okay. AIET MEMS Lab, Mudbidre. Okay. Thank you, sir. Difficult roads leads to meaningful destination. This conference is a special event for all of us. The organizing team has put in a lot of efforts and passion for the success of the conference. The team success is due to inspiring leaders. Now it's the time to distribute certificate of appreciation. I sincerely request with our chief guest to distribute the certificate and also with all the dignitaries on the dais. The champion awards, that is for Deepak HA, Naukis CE Hassan. Up next to ready, Deepak R. Naukis CE Hassan. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to also join the gesture. I request the audience to please give a applause. Thank you. Deepak R from Naukis C. Hassan. To get ready, Kirti Kumar M. Kirti Kumar M. Next. Congratulations, Deepak R. Next, we have Kirti Kumar M from GSS IEEE W Mysuru. To get ready, Nagashri RN. Thank you, Kirti Kumar. I request Nagashri RN, GSS IEEE W Mysuru, to receive the certificate of appreciation. Up next to ready, Dr. Shashidhar R from SJC JSS Science and TU Mysore. Thank you, Nagashri. Dr. Shashidhar R, SJC Science and Technology University, Mysore. Next, I request with the track chairs to start with Professor Tyagaraja A, who is a Associate Professor, JSS Science and Technology University, Mysuru. On pipeline, Suprita M. Suprita M, SJC, Mysuru. To get ready, Dr. Ramya MV, JSS ATE, Bengaluru. I request Dr. SB Rudraswamy, sir, also to join. Get ready. Dr. Ramya MV from JSS ATE, Bengaluru. I now request with Dr. SB Rudraswamy, JSJC, JSS Science and Technology, Mysuru, to receive the certificate of appreciation. On pipeline, I request Professor B.A. Sujata Kumari, Associate Professor, SJC, JSS Science and Technology, University, Mysuru. Dr. Dayakar G. Devaru, to get ready. Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Dayakar G. Devaru from SJC, JSS Science and Technology, Mysuru. Next, Dr. Yogananda Jipu, who's a fellow Honeywell, Bengaluru. Hope he's not present. Shashidhar R, Dr. Shashidhar R, SJC Science and Technology, Mysore, as a track chair. Next round of felicitation to TPC chairs. I request Dr. MG Veena, IEEE SB Counselor, SJC Mysuru, and the Technical Program Committee. Dr. Veena Madam is receiving the certificate of appreciation. I request Dr. Ramachandra, AC, Professor and Head, Nitte Meenakshi Institute of Technology, Bengaluru, to get ready. Dr. Ramachandra AC, who is a Professor and Head, Nitte Meenakshi Institute, who is receiving the certificate of appreciation. Next, Anita S. Prasad, to get ready. Anita S. Prasad, SJC, JSS Science and Technology, Mysuru. Dr. Shivashankar S., GEC, KRP. I request Pavitra DR, Department of ECE, to receive. Pavitra DR, SJC Mysuru. And next, Dr. Shivashankar S. from Government Engineering College, KRPET. Pradeep Kumar S. NMIT Bengaluru. I request Pradeep Kumar S. from NMIT Bengaluru to receive a certificate of appreciation. Dr. Manohara HT from NMIT Bengaluru to receive the appreciation. Dr. Manohara HT. Rajesh KM to get ready. Rajesh KM from Luxoft Bangalore. Good efforts from on the website design from Rakesh K. Ramaswamy. Manila, okay. Social media chair, Yashwant LM. Professor Yashwant SD, SJC Mysuru. I request Rakesh K. Ramaswamy. I request Rajesh KM. Proceed. I request the team Madhusudan and team, the IEEE subsection volunteers to receive the certificate. Madhusudan and team. I request all the IEEE students to please join. Please, all volunteers. All volunteers, please join. From SJC Mysore as well. Please settle yourself fast. Vinam. I request the audience to give a big round of applause because these are the people who have worked in backend relentlessly. Big kudos to them who have given a good effort.
Now, certificate of appreciation for Rohit Yamman, who is working as a host in this program.
Now, I would like to introduce Dr. M.G. Veena, who is a track chair IEEE MysuruCon 2022, the branch council of IEEE SJC Mysuru, who has published around 30 peer-reviewed research papers in international and national journals, including the proceedings, and visited Australia, Bangkok, and IIT Guwahati for the paper presentation and received a citation award for IEEE published article, and she was a reviewer for various journals and conferences. Let's mark the end of the formal function with appreciation and gratitude to all those who have made this event happen. I now request Dr. Veena MG to propose the vote of thanks.
Bowing at the lotus feet of His Holiness Dr. Sri Shivaratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji and offering sincere pranams to His Holiness Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji. On behalf of Organization Committee, I would like to express our gratitude and heartfelt thanks to Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Ho Chin Kon, Vice Chancellor, Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, Malaysia. Sir, you are here with us and delivered inaugural address on the occasion of IEEE International Conference on Electronics, Communication and Computing Technologies 2022. Thank you very much. I thank Dr. Hamid Reza Karimi, Professor, Polytechnic University of Milan, Italy, for addressing the gathering in online mode on this occasion. Thank you, sir. Heartfelt thanks to Dr. B. Suresh in their absentia, Director Technical Education Division, JSS Mahavidyapita, who has been the driving force behind this program. Thank you, sir. Special thanks to Shri Puneet Kumar Mishra in their absentia, Honorary Chair, MysuruCon, ISRO Bangalore, Vice Chair Professional Activities, IEEE India Council. Thank you, sir. Our sincere thanks to the guest of honors for today's function, Dr. H.C. Nagaraj, Principal, NMIT Bengaluru. Thank you, sir. Thanks to Dr. Deepa Shanai in their absentia, UBCE Bengaluru Chair, IEEE Bangalore Section. Thanks to Dr. David Camacho, Professor, Technical University, Madrid, Spain, for the online message on this program. Thank you, sir. Our thanks to Joint Director, Technical Education Division, JSS Mahavidyapita, for encouraging words and wishes for the event. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt thanks to Professor M.H. Dhananjaya, sir, Advisor, Technical Education Division, JSS Mahavidyapita, Mysuru, for the best wishes on this occasion in their absentia. Thank you, sir. Our gratitude and special thanks to Dr. Saifur Rahman, IEEE President-elect 2022 USA Director, Virginia Tech Advanced Research Institute, USA, for the video message. Thank you, sir. Sincere thanks to Dr. Sridhar V, former VC, VTU, for gracing the occasion. Thank you, sir. I express heartfelt thanks to Dr. C.G. Betsurmat, in their absentia, Executive Secretary, JSS Mahavidyapita, for constant encouragement and support to the event. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. A.N. Santosh Kumar, Vice Chancellor in charge, JSS STU, for delivering the presidential address. Thank you, sir. Sincere thanks to Dr. S.A. Dandaraj, Registrar, JSS Science and Technology University, Mysore, in their absentia. Thank you, sir. I thank Harish, Deputy Registrar, Registrar in charge, JSS STU, Mysuru. Thank you, sir. I thank our beloved principal, Dr. S.B. Kivade, for constant encouragement and support to organize the event. Thank you, sir. I also thank Vice Principal, Deans of Science, Academics, Research, Management, Deputy Registrar, Assistant Registrar, Control of Examination, DCOE, Assistant Registrar Examination, Placement Officer, all the administration and academic staffs of JSS SNTU and SJCE, Head of the Department of ECE, for their constant support, assistance, and guidance in conducting the IEEE MysuruCon 2022 under the banner of JSS STU. Thanks to Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, Organizing Chair, MysuruCon 2022, JSS STU Mysuru, Chair-elect IEEE Mysuru Subsection. Thank you, sir. Heartfelt thanks to all the advisory committee members of MysuruCon 2022, IEEE Execom members, volunteers, track chairs, technical program committee chairs, reviewers, session chairs, session coordinators, publication chairs, finance officers, steering committee members, dignitaries online, the enthusiastic participants who are attending the conference and making it a grand success. Gratitude and sincere thanks to our proud sponsors, STG Group of Institutions, SLV International Tech Park, and Alva's Institute of Engineering and Technology, MEMS Lab, Mudbidri. Special thanks to the press and media persons who captured the entire program. I wish to thank all the HODs, faculties, and technical staffs of JSS SNTU and SJCE, and support rendered by all the members of organizing committee. Thanks to Vadiraj who rendered invocation. Thanks to the Master of Ceremony Rohit MN, Assistant Professor, Department of ENC, JSS STU SJCE Mysore. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am, for the vote of thanks. Can I request with all the teaching and non-teaching staffs of the EC department to come to the dais for a photo? Let's make it fast. As the request from all the NIMIT students, so we request you people to please be ready for the photo session next. I thank all teaching and non-teaching staffs of the EC department who have put their sincere efforts for this success of this inaugural function. I request with all the NMIT students to please join fast. We also request with the former Vice Chancellor Sridhar sir also to please join for the photo session. To get ready, the SJC IEEE students, please get ready next to the dais for the next photo session. All SJC IEEE students and the volunteers. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I request with the SJC IEEE students and the volunteers to please join for the photo session fast. Meanwhile, I like to thank the principal of JSS GSSS IETW, Dr. Shivkumar sir. I request Dr. TRM sir to give a small token of appreciation to him. Thank you, sir. I request the audience to please cheer and give a big round of applause to them. Thank you all. As a mark of respect to the nation, we request you all to stand up for the national anthem. I request the IT team to get ready once they get.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you for your participation in IEEE MysuruCon 2022. And we do hope you'll all have a productive and fulfilling conferences in JSS STU campus. I wish you all the very best to you all. Thank you all once again. I now request all the dignitaries on the dais to occupy the front seat for the keynote address of Dr. Hu Kin Kong. After the keynote address, a lunch has been arranged in the auditorium. It is just behind our stage. I kindly request all the participants to please join for the lunch. It is after the keynote address. Thank you. Thank you.